Well, an impressive performance from Jai Opetaia over there in Las Vegas to beat Brandon Glanton via points decision. A shutout victory for Jai Opetaia. Becomes the Zuffa boxing cruiserweight world champion. A lot of moving parts happening around this fight. Hence why I'm just getting this video out now. We're just seeing Dana White rinse the IBF. Jai Opetaia arrive at the post-fight with his IBF belt. But as we understand it, the IBF have stripped Jai Opetaia of his world championship after today's fight. But can't say too much on that right now because it's an evolving, ever-moving lawsuit. There's the boys. Watch the fight today. You say something on that, it changes 2 hours later, which has happened this afternoon. But we did see Dana White come out, strong defense of Zuffa boxing and the situation there with Jai Opetaia. But back to the performance, a solid clinical boxing performance from Jai Opetaia. He seems to have learnt from being caught against Sin Cara and also David Naika, and a couple of times in the second Breeders' fight as well, late in the fight. And good to see that Jai showed his boxing IQ, something that I really wanted to see from Jai in this fight. Box more, be smart, stay calm, and that's just what he did. But let's be honest, Brandon Glanton was never at the level of Jai Opetaia. He was never a real threat to Jai Opetaia, apart from the punching power. But that's why he sort of saw Jai start cautious, start slowly, start smart, used his footwork, used his movement. And sort of when he boxed at mid-range, I thought Jai looked really good. A little bit of style change-up as well. He kind of actually looked like David Benavidez when he sort of just let his hands go in that flow sort of state. So I'd assess the performance today as a clinical performance, a solid performance against a guy that isn't anywhere near the world caliber level in Brandon Glanton. I know he's ranked, but he has fought some guys before and lost. But full props to Jai Opetaia and his team. They went over there on a mission, 8-week training camp, got the win, onwards and upwards. But now it's time to give Jai those big fights that he deserves, and, that he can really showcase his talent. Because guys like that are world-class, boxers, they should be fighting against the world-class guy. Jai Opetaia deserves to be in the ring with Zurdo Ramirez. He deserves to be in the ring with David Benavidez, even Bivol, if he was to come up in the future, or Beterbiev, Even a fight with Chris Bill and Smith in the interim, I'd be interested in seeing Jai Opetaia in. If you can't land something meaningful, there's also McAllister out there as well. But the thing is, if Jai has been stripped, which we're told he has at the point of doing this video, does it become harder for Jai to lure those guys in? These guys didn't want to. Jai was too much of a risk for Zurdo for little money prior to the Zuffa deal. So why would they want to fight Jai if he hasn't got one of the big belts? Or is the Zuffa belt, can Dana lure some of these guys over? Does the Zuffa belt become a thing in boxing? Be interesting to see. But what I do like about Jai Opetaia is he seems to just block out the noise. He gets in there, gets it done. There has been some criticism online about, going 12 rounds with a guy like Brandon Glanton, who's a college footballer and in the past and this sort of thing. But you got to remember Brandon Glanton's never been stopped. He's never been stopped. He's just a tough guy, and those sort of guys are hard to knock out. But, you know, no one's immune to some criticism, but I kind of liken the fight today to similar in Tszyu fought Velasquez. Tim Tszyu fought Velasquez. Obviously conscious of a power punch and just box smart, you know. And that's what Jai said in the post-fight press conference. Just box smart, be smart. And he did just that. So hopefully Jai can land those big fights, show just how good he is against the best. I feel like he just needs that one sort of, I know he's got the Breeders' win with the broken jaw and that sort of thing, but I feel like he just needs that big win in the States or over in Europe to sort of solidify himself as one of the best cruiserweights of the past, you know, past generation or such. But to do that, he needs the big fights. He needs those legacy fights. Fighting guys like Brandon Glanton isn't going to do that, but it's a good step to show the path that he's on. And also like that the advice from Taps, as I said before, stay smart, box smart. Taps is actually a little bit critical of Jai, said you're better than that. And I think that's just when Jai was engaging and trading in the inside, but that's probably a sign of Jai being comfortable in there to do that. But let us know what you think of the fight, what you thought of the fight, what you think of where Jai goes from here with this whole IBF situation, who's at fault, who's at play. I won't comment on that because I'm just not across. I'm not on the ground. I'm not, you know, but it's unfortunate. We'll see what sort of impact that has on Jai moving forward. Other quick news, Tim Tszyu set to return Easter Sunday here in Australia before a potential fight against Errol Spence. So should have some news on that tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. And then Liam Paro and Nikita Tszyu later in the year. Hopefully have something on that soon as well. But Australian boxing looking bright. Who do you want to see Jai Opetaia in there next? What does he need to do to solidify himself? You know, did you see anything in there today? You know, do you think these fights are worth it for Jai? Does he need to just fight the big fights only? Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about this whole IBF situation, and we will see you soon.